Funerals are inherently uncomfortable. Loved ones are grieving, people are crying, and everyone's extra emotional in some way. But add fame to the mix and it can get even uglier. From inheritance fights to personal snubs to awkward touching, these are the most uncomfortable moments at celeb funerals. Christina Aguilera's mysterious leak. Powerhouse songstress Christina Aguilera was no stranger to fake tans, especially during her dirty and stripped eras. But things got out of hand at Etta James's funeral in 2012.
She was the one that cut right to my soul and spoke to me.
While her actual performance was moving, it was undermined by a mysterious drip down her legs. A source later revealed to the Daily Mail, sweat on her leg caused a spray tan to streak. Any person who wants to find something negative in such a beautiful moment should be ashamed. Etta would be very disappointed. Shame on people. Aretha Franklin's insulting eulogy. Reverend Jasper Williams conducted the eulogy at Aretha Franklin's funeral in August 2018, but much of his speech seemingly insulted her lifestyle, according to People.
A black woman cannot raise a black boy to be a man.
The mag noted that Franklin successfully raised 4 boys as a single mother. Her nephew Von Franklin told People, "We found the comments to be offensive and distasteful. We feel that Williams used this platform to push his negative agenda, which, as a family, we do not agree with. But it wasn't the only unfortunate incident to happen at the service." Too close for comfort. Ariana Grande performed Natural Woman at Aretha's funeral, which is a tall enough order, but it got even harder to maintain her composure when Bishop Charles H. Ellis II allegedly groped her.
Did y'all enjoy this icon? She's an icon herself.
Ellis later sort of apologized, telling the Associated Press, "It would never be my intention to touch any woman's breast. The last thing I want to do is be a distraction to this day. This is all about Aretha Franklin." Fadi Fawaz funeral faux pas. When George Michael died unexpectedly on Christmas Day 2016, the world was shocked and devastated. But his funeral didn't go as planned, according to the singer's ex, Kenny Goss, who claimed that Michael's on-again, off-again boyfriend, Fadi Fawaz, held up the funeral and skipped the wake. Goss told The Sun, "I have no idea why Fadi would choose to be late for the funeral. The rest of us were there 15 to 20 minutes early at least. People on his row greeted him, but I didn't see him talking to others." Chester Bennington's family feud. Linkin Park singer Chester Bennington took his own life in August 2017, but his ex-wife, Samantha Olit, was furious that she and her son weren't mentioned at all during Bennington's funeral, which she claimed focused only on his life after remarrying to Linda Bentley.
He would have loved seeing us lift each other up. Depression. Let's make Chester proud.
Olit wrote in a since-deleted Facebook post, "My son and I have not had the opportunity to speak, not even at his funeral. It was a disgusting delusional display on all people who spoke at the funeral and their characters." Olit also alleged that Bennington's parents, children's mothers, and siblings were omitted from the program. Zsa Zsa Gabor's final spectacle? After actress and socialite Zsa Zsa Gabor died in 2016, her husband, Frederick Prinz von Anhalt, reportedly sent out fake guest lists of celebrities he claimed were attending her services, and who had no intentions of being there, according to Page 6. The late actress's publicist, Edward Losey, griped to the tab, "This funeral is fraudulent and despicable and a circus. He's padded the press release on what big stars are going to be appearing so he gets more press."
People who attack me because of my wife's funeral, they are low lunatics.
Losey claimed that Anhalt was using Gabor's death as a cash grab with the hopes of later selling photos, claiming, "This is his last hurrah, his last party to get the most money as possible. She was his golden goose." Burt Reynolds' brother is left out. Smokey and the Bandit screen legend Burt Reynolds died of cardiac arrest in September 2018 at 82. But in addition to questions about leaving his son, Quentin, out of his will, according to TMZ, even Reynolds' funeral caused some controversy. Radar Online reported Reynolds' ex-wife and Quentin's mother, Lonnie Anderson, chose to exclude Reynolds' estranged brother, Jimmy, from the actor's funeral. Jimmy's wife, Maria Reynolds, told the tab, "No one at the funeral knew Burt like his brother. He looks back now and, of course, apologizes. But to leave him out of the funeral is horrible. It breaks his heart."